What's up guys, Frank here from FFX Audio. Video number 3 out of 4 because 4 guitars were finished this week. And this is about Sweetcaster Classic serial number 7. Definitely the most unusual guitar in terms of color we've done so far, and also with the mildest sort of aging. So this one is almost more like closed classic than it is aged. The center of this operation is a body made out of torrefied pine, and I've explained the torrefied or roasted topic in the other video when I talked about the Aztec Silver Sweetcaster model. So if you want to reference that, you have to jump to the other video. But essentially the body has been stripped of all humidity and like all the volatiles, and the wood is not going to work anymore. Has been finished with a shell pink nitro finish, but it's pretty matte. So you'll see some like rests of the high gloss finish, but overall it's pretty matte. Comes with a maple neck, more contemporary one this time, still with a I would say medium C profile, but comes with a 12-inch fretboard radius and with 22 jumbo frets. So playability on this thing is like as easy as it gets. Comes with the Goto steel block vintage tremolo. Comes with, obviously, with the Apollo Music Parts trem claw, and body and neck are connected with neck tight inserts and screws, as we do with all the guitars that we do here. And in terms of electronics, this time I went for something that I have not done before, but I wanted to try it out, and it turned out amazing. So this is a hand-wound set from Q Pickups, and this one is sort of modeled after the set that has been found in some of David Gilmour's guitars. So essentially an Alnico 5 set with like the neck and the middle pickup coming in at around 6 kilo ohms DC resistance, but a heavily overwound bridge pickup that comes in at 13, which is like more than double, which is really nice if you start to play like rhythm on the bridge. It immediately starts to rock. And now you might ask yourself like, yeah, but then there obviously is a huge volume difference if I go from neck to bridge. Yes and no. So it's not immediately audible, you know, when you change between the pickups, but it becomes audible. And so if I strike a chord and I change in between, you're not going to hear the difference. However, if you really hit the strings after going to the bridge pickup, you're going to hear the difference. I'm going to demonstrate that in the playing part of this video. And then we have master volume, master tone, the infamous blend pot, so you can blend neck and bridge and all 3 pickups at the same time, which is something that has been seen in some of David Gilmour's guitars as well. And the 5-way pickup switch. Enough with me blabbering, let's hear it.